The COVID-19 pandemic has caused an unemployment crisis around the world, leaving many professionals feeling stuck, wondering what's next. And if you're one of those unlucky professionals who have been hit hard by all the layoffs, tune in because in this video, you'll learn the industries and companies that are hiring right now during the coronavirus recession. You'll also learn how to apply for those positions. If we've never met before, I'm Heather Austin from ProfessorAustin.com and the Career Club on Facebook. And on this channel, I teach professionals just like you how to build your personal brand so that you can land your dream job and grow in a field you love. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you don't miss a thing. And to help you move forward even faster with your job search, make sure you take a look at the Ultimate Resume Template. It's a free downloadable template that you can grab today and customize to apply for your next job. I'll place a link for you down below. A lot of people are being left to reconsider their career options right now, and it's hard to know where to even start. We're gonna jump into a training I held recently where I shared the 9 top industries hiring right now and which companies are hiring inside those industries. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, first one is technology. So when we think about technology companies, a lot of them are in high demand because of better technology, or we're needing these companies a lot more than ever before. Now, I see these types of companies, and I'm going to give you exact examples of companies that are hiring. Okay, exact examples of companies that are hiring. These companies are a lot of times like tech support, and I'll even share with you like exact examples of positions that you can apply for. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually apply for them so you guys know where to go from here. Okay, technology is a big one. Another big one is teleworking communication. So obviously more and more people are working from home. Who knows how long this is going to last? This could be something that lasts a year, 2 years, 6 months. We don't know. But we are adopting new strategies of doing things. So I think I see moving forward, this is going to be something that lasts longer than we anticipated. So teleworking is a big thing. You've heard things about Zoom and Asana. So Zoom's stocks kind of went through the roof, right, the other week. So think about teleworking communications industry. Grocery industry, of course, is big. This one has been one that's been on high demand ever since the economic crisis happened, or the COVID crisis, whatever you want to call it. These are a great place if you want to find some quick work with some income until things kind of blow over. Pharmacy is a big one. Again, you have companies like CVS and Walgreens that are hiring, but they're not just hiring for like working inside the pharmacy. There's a lot of different positions within that industry. Retail. Now, I want to mention on here online retail specifically, but I put retail because there's still a lot of retail stores that are open for business. But online retail is growing like crazy. So again, that's another industry you could look at. Shipping, of course, is a big one. And again, I'm going to share with you guys companies in each of these areas. Finance is a big one. We've seen, remote banking services kind of move forward with all of this, and financial institutions, they're in big demand right now. Healthcare, of course. Now, this one's a little bit iffy, even though it is still one of the 9 industries because it covers such a broad spectrum. But there are certain doctors and nurses and medical assistants and that kind of thing that they are seeing layoffs in this industry. But there's other areas within the healthcare field that can be met. And then, of course, education, which is one of my specialties. And I'll share with you guys a couple of things there. Now, let's talk really quickly about the technology sector and who is hiring and kind of the number of positions. And then I'm going to share with you guys in just a second here how to find these positions and how to apply for them. So when we look at technology, you have companies like Cisco, Apple, eBay, DocuSign, HP, and Pinterest. These are just a few, you guys. There are thousands of these technology companies hiring. Okay, these are just a few that are reporting some bigger numbers and in all sorts of roles, not just like a customer service role or not just a tech support role, but there are a lot of different avenues that you could pursue with these companies. Grocery, let's talk about Albertsons. They're hiring 50,000 individuals. Kroger, again, has 20,000. I put Chipotle Mexican Grill on here, even though it's sort of like a fast food place, because this shows you that even that fast food industry, they are hiring. And this isn't just for like front end workers. This is for back end, like corporate positions. There's a lot of different areas that you could explore here. Whole Foods again, and then natural grocers. That's just the grocery. Shipping, I put Instacart in shipping because, yeah, even though it's sort of like delivery, but I wanted to put that up there because 300,000 positions, that might be slowing down as things start reopening, but still they have a demand. FedEx, UPS, and then the company called Shipped. They are hiring for thousands of positions. Retail. So in the retail space, and again, a lot of this could be considered online retail as well. So you have Amazon, they're continuing to hire, and I think they'll continue to hire. Like they might get to a point with some of their temporary workers that, they might not hire as many of those anymore, but they're still hiring. Walmart, of course, CVS, Dollar General, and then Walgreens. I didn't want to jump into that one yet. Those are hiring, and those are all in big demand right now. And then finance, the finance industry, if you have any sort of specialized skill, which I know a lot of you do in any of these areas, don't just think of the front end work. Again, think of back end work that they might need help with, customer service, tech support. Again, like I mentioned, anything virtual. A lot of these companies are hiring a lot of virtual workers. So you have Fidelity, Capital One, Wells Fargo, Fannie Mae, and Waddle and Reed. So you guys, there's so many opportunities presenting themselves right now. Education is a big one. This one's growing. I think this one's going to grow for a while. Me being a mom of 4 and a college professor, I also taught online with an online university for years and years and years, and I can see the benefit of this. Now, for younger kids, I still think that one-on-one connection with their teacher is super important, but you'll see these opportunities are just continuing to grow and grow and grow. Now, I would love to know in the chat, while I want to share with you guys how to actually go about applying for these jobs. I would love to know in the chat if you've explored any of these options. So again, I shared 9 industries that are hiring, and I also shared a couple of companies that are hiring within those industries. I'd love to know in the chat, or if you're watching this on the replay, let me know in the comments below if you've explored any of these options before. And there's quite a few. And listen, this is just based on research that I have done and colleagues that I've spoken to, and things where we kind of work together to look at what's working right now for our clients and our students. These are some of the bigger hitters. I'm not even talking about like the smaller companies or like your local institutions. You have to find almost the door into an industry that is really picking up on hiring and that has a decent job outlook. Okay, we talked a little bit about the job outlook and how you could find that, but again, this post-pandemic is going to look a little bit different. Okay, let's see. Let me show you. I want to show you really quickly what you're going to do if you find a company that you want to work for. Okay, so if you find a company that you're like, okay, I want to go here. I want to go explore their options. Go to their company website. So first of all, this is just an example of, let's see, this one's Walmart. I'm just going to go to Walmart. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom of their page, so walmart.com, and I'm going to select careers. Basic as that. That's going to give me all their career options. But I don't want you to stop there. You're not just going to go to Walmart. You are going to also jump over to LinkedIn. Hello, and this is why we love LinkedIn. You're going to jump over to LinkedIn and go to their business page. And again, you can see let's see, I think it's called company/Walmart. So it's linkedin.com/company and then the name, or just go to their search bar and type Walmart. Okay. And the Walmart website's gonna pop up, and then you'll just select jobs. This is the cool thing about using this method as well, is you'll be able to see the jobs that they've listed through LinkedIn, but you can also see who works there that you know, or who do you have a connection with? Okay, this is a fantastic time to start reaching out and networking with those people and being like, hey, Bobby, Joe, I noticed that you work for Walmart or whatever company it is. Hey, would you mind putting in a good recommendation for me? I just applied for this position. Or maybe you haven't yet applied, or maybe you're trying to find the hiring official, which you can normally find through the jobs page and the listing. It will a lot of times show you who the recruiter is, or who the hiring official is, or the hiring manager for that position. You can reach out that way and say, hey, so-and-so, I just applied for this job. Just wanted to make sure you got my resume. And if there's anything else that you need from me, I'm super excited about this opportunity. I'm super excited. Mention something about the company that you really like. So there's a lot of different ways you could go about this. Let me just show you really quickly one more, and then we'll take questions. Would be Amazon. So here's Amazon's website. Go to Amazon.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click on careers. Now you might see whatever company you choose. It might be careers, job opportunities, employment opportunities, whatever. They might have it worded something different, but you'll find it there at the bottom for most part. And then go over to their LinkedIn page again. So this is Amazon's LinkedIn page. I can go to Amazon. Notice how I can see how many people I know that work there. I can actually see other highlights within that within the company. So again, this is such a fantastic way to start. Actually, now you know the jobs. Let's start reaching out to the people that are going to be doing the hiring for those positions, letting them know you've applied, following up with them, all that good stuff. Now comment down below with what your biggest takeaway was from this training. And if you want to see the full playback of this training, where you'll learn even more juicy tips about how to change careers during a recession, take a look at the video right here. I'll also place a link for you down below. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this, and I will see you next time.